You can catch all the Argentine Triple Crown of Polo at live.aapolo.com. You're watching Kirk's Polo Report, and today we have a contest between Hache Cria and Polo and Irenita Clinova. This is a slugfest for 7 chuckers. It's a shame one of these teams had to win because they go back and forth. Twice, Irenita Clinova was up by 5 goals, only to have Hache Cria and Polo come right back. Hache and Cria and Polo has been playing well above their handicap, knocking out 2 35-goal teams already, Ensenada and Ellerstina. This match is 7 chuckers and goes to the very end.
First throwing of the game, the ball stays a little bit in behind, still looking Monteverde trying to hit at goal, and now Tomasito Fernandez Llorente. Tomasito leading the way for Irenita Clinova, challenge in the front by Joaquin Pitaluga, another approach by Tomas head to head against Joaco Pitaluga, who will get there first. Joaco, also another one who is going through a very good moment. Joaco Pitaluga, who is usually in charge of the penalties in Hache Cria and Polo. Meanwhile, Toli Ulloa, here he comes, Toli from the boards to the center, another approach coming from behind was Facundo Fernandez Llorente, nice marking there by Facundo. It was actually Mati Torres. The penalties for Irenita Clinova will be taken by Isidro Estrada. And now Tomasito Fernandez Llorente looking for Facu, who was open towards the left hand side, challenge there by Facundo Sola, nice back shot there on the near side, it was Toli. Now Pitaluga playing towards the boards, and the whistle. And here we are with Isidro Estrada and the opportunity of opening the score following that foul call against Joaco Pitaluga. Here comes Isidro to take it. The first penalty of the day. From 60 yards, Isidro Estrada, the ball passing by, stopped and deflected in the way by Joaco Pitaluga, saving the day for Hache. Now towards the other end, a good anticipation though by Mati Torres Zabaleta. Here comes Mati under the next shot to open the score. The ball stays in behind. And now Facu Sola. Facu Sola coming from behind. Looking the open back shot, looking for Joaco Pitaluga. Getting there first, it's going to be Mati Torres again. Nice back shot, changing the line to link with Facundo. Facundo on another approach. Challenge there by Facu Sola. A whistle. In front in the game. And here he comes, Isidro Estrada to take it. From 40 yards, Isidro Estrada. Now the ball goes in. And Isidro sets the equalizer here in Tortugas. In his home club, actually. Now it's 1-1 between Irenita Clinova and Hache Cria and Polo in this beginning of match day number 4 of the Tortugas Open. Isidro, the under the next shot to link with Tomasito Fernandez Llorente. Here comes Tomasito, nice angle, nice run by Tomasito Fernandez Llorente, taking it all the way to score, and Tomasito Fernandez Llorente scoring for the first time today. A very nice one by Clinova's number 2, Tomas Fernandez Llorente. And now they turn the game around. They are in the lead, 2-1 following this very nice goal by Tomas Fernandez Llorente. And now back to the center to resume the play. Facu Sola, now Tomasito. Nice pickup by Irenita Clinova's number 2 to assist his cousin. And here comes Facundo for the first time. And Facundo Fernandez Llorente finds the net. And adds one more for his team. They are now in front, 3-1. Nice run there by Facundo after having received the pass from his cousin. Now back to the center to resume the play. Facundo Sola. Good defense. Tomasito. Now ready to pick it up, Luquín Monteverde. Here comes Luquín, taking his time, trying to find a good positioning to maybe hit that goal. The ball passing by, and now Tolly Ulloa. The ball stays in behind, followed by a great marking by Tomás Fernández Llorente. Now Luquín Monteverde, blocked in the way by Facundo. A new attempt for Luquín, who hits that goal, but the ball goes wide towards the left. And Irenita Clinova will be resuming from the back. Only 20 seconds remaining in this opening checker of the game out of 7 that will be played today. Matías Torres Zabaleta. Here he comes. Two-time winner of the US Open, Mati Torres. And now Facu Fernández Llorente, taking his time, sending the ball forward, looking for Isidro Estrada, who was coming from behind when we listen to the first bell. Pitaluga. Juaco with the back shot. Nice pickup by Isidro Estrada. Good opportunity for Irenita Clinova to extend the lead before the end of the checker, blocked in the way by Pitaluga. Will be resuming from the back. Only 20 seconds remaining in this opening checker of the game out of 7 that will be played today. Matías Torres Zabaleta. Here he comes. Two-time winner of the US Open, Mati Torres. And now Facu Fernández Llorente, taking his time, sending the ball forward, looking for Isidro Estrada, who was coming from behind when we listen to the first bell. Pitaluga. Juaco with the back shot. Nice pickup by Isidro Estrada. Good opportunity for Irenita Clinova to extend the lead before the end of the checker, blocked in the way by Pitaluga, but the ball ended up going in, and Isidro adds one more for his team before the end of the checker to make it 4-1 for Irenita Clinova over Hache Cria and Polo. We're going to a break, and after it we'll be back. Espina, Tomasito, Irenita Francesa, Mati Torres on Mega Provenzal, Isidro Estrada on Guadalupe Medianoche, Fola H, Luquín is on El Overo River, Toli on Lavinia Ley Seca, Facundo Sola, Cachiyuyo Caviar, and Juaco Pitaluga, Señora Miel. Meanwhile, here comes Mati Torres Zabaleta, very well taken by Joaquín Pitaluga. Juaco, the ball stays in behind, and now again Facu Sola entering the play, was Luquín Monteverde. The ball ended up going over the boards by Facundo Fernández Llorente. Great turning by Irenita Clinova's number 1. Here he comes to extend the lead in favor of the blue jersey team. Facu Fernández Llorente, the final approach, and Facu Fernández Llorente scores for the second time today to extend the lead in favor of Irenita Clinova. 5-1. What a start by the men in blue. Facu. What a momentum by Irenita Clinova in this game. Covering the field is going to be Toli Ulloa. Challenged by Tomasito Fernández Llorente. Here he comes, Toli. The ball stays a little bit in behind, a great pressure, and here comes Isidro to add one more. And Isidro Estrada scores to extend the lead in favor of Irenita Clinova. I don't know what happened there to Toli, but look, a great pressure by Tomasito, followed by this appearance by Isidro. A good challenge in there by Tomasito Fernández Llorente. A great pressure by the number 2, who is having a very good performance today so far in this game. Now Mati Torres, the pickup by Matías Torres Zabaleta. Challenge there in the back by Joaquín Pitaluga. The under the next shot by Matías. The ball passing by, and now he's going to be looking. The back shot sending the ball to the inside, and here comes Isidro to add one penalty attempt of the day for Hache. Scored by Joaquín Pitaluga. Fernández Llorente, great recovery, and here he comes. Still Tomasito, challenged by Luquín Monteverde, and now Toli Ulloa. Toli coming from behind was also Juaco Pitaluga, and now Mati Torres, also Luquín Monteverde trying to pick it up. Here comes Facundo Sola, Nice turning by Facu Sola, hitting at goal. And Facundo Sola with the approach. And the ball in favor of La Hache Cria and Polo. And Facundo Sola is placing the ball for Joaco Pitaluga, I believe. So with only 45 seconds remaining, here comes Joaco Pitaluga to score back-to-back for La Hache to close the gap. Joaquin Pitaluga with the corner 60, scoring it to close the gap. Important one also, this one for La Hache to keep coming back in the score. And Joaco Pitaluga with his second goal today, closing the gap 6-3. Now on the near side, trying to find a good position into hit at goal. Coming from behind is going to be Luquín Monteverde. Nice pick up by Luquín. Here he comes, Luquín Monteverde to hit at goal and scores. Luquín Monteverde closes the gap just before the end of the checker. Finding the net for the second time today. Take a look again at the play. On the instant replay, look, what a nice approach by Luquín. A nice play by La Hache. Pipeta, Isidro, abro, ojito, nuez. For La Hache, Luquín Monteverde is on Latia Ruleta, Toli on Nativa, Luna Rusa, Facu Sola, Peña Universal, Joaco Pitaluga, Afortunada, María Gabriela, and checker number 3 is underway. 6-4 to La Irenita Clinova. They were leading 6-1, but then La Hache managed to score 3 unanswered goals to close the gap. And here comes Toli Joa to call. For the first time today was actually Facundo Sola. The ball stays in behind. And now Isidro Estrada with time enough to pick it up and take some risk also. Linking with Tomasito. Here comes Tomás Fernández Llorente. Challenged by Luquín Monteverde. And now Toli. The turning by Carlos María Ulloa. Also Isidro entering the play. Isidro Estrada. Taking it for La Irenita Clinova. Covering the field is going to be Luquín Monteverde. The back shot by Luquín. Also coming to pick it up is going to be Toli. Carlos María Ulloa. Linking with Facundo. Here comes Facu Sola. Nice turning by Facundo. The approach there. Looking for Luquín Monteverde, who was releasing from his defender. Here comes Luquín Monteverde to close the gap again. And Lucas Monteverde scores to stay only 1 goal behind in the score. Looking for the third time today. 6-5 now in favor of La Irenita Clinova, and this team showing how to resume the play. Remember everybody that in around 2 hours time, that will be at 4 p.m. local time in Argentina, we're going to be live with the second contest of the day, where La Hache La Roca will be taking on Ellerstina Yellow Rose. So stay tuned. Lucas Monteverde winning it very quickly on the lineup. The approach there by La Hache's number 1, and here comes Luquín Monteverde to set the equalizer, and Lucas Monteverde scores to extend the great momentum by La Hache. What a comeback in the game. 5 consecutive goals by La Hache Cria and Polo, and now it's all as in the beginning. The game is tied, and again Luquín showing how quick. Isidro Estrada placing it. Well, it's going to be Tomasito. Tomás Fernández Llorente to take it. Tomasito Fernández Llorente sends the ball in. And now La Irenita Clinova is back in front in the game. I wonder what happened to Isidro. Isidro Estrada ready to resume the play for Clinova. Here he comes, Isidro. First tapping there. Challenged in the front by Luquín Monteverde. The ball passing by. Great entry there by Facundo Fernández Llorente to score before the end of the checker. And Facundo Fernández Llorente scores to give the lead to La Irenita Clinova just before the end of checker number 3. Let's take a look again at what just happened. Isidro and look, Facu Fernández Llorente. What a great play of polo by Facundo Fernández Llorente. adding his goal number 3 today, and therefore following that goal comes the end of check number 3. Here in always remaining patient in the play. Stereo, Facu Sola, Cachi, Yuyo, Huracanada, Juaco Pitalúa, Afortunada Michel. Mati Torres. Coming from behind was Thomas Fernandez Llorente. A good recovery by Isidro, who turned around really fast. And here he comes, looking to hit that goal from a good position. And here comes Isidro Estrada. Great breakaway by Isidro Estrada, who ended up scoring for la Irenita Clinova. Nice action. Never losing control. Always remaining patient in the play. Isidro this time trying to find a good position in water, stealing out by Mati Torres Zabaleta. Good opportunity for la Irenita Clinova, and here comes Mati Torres, la Irenita's captain, over the midfield line with the opportunity of extending the lead. The approach to take it all the way into the danger zone. Another tapping by Mati Torres. The final approach by Matias Torres Zabaleta, completed by himself, and Mati Torres Zabaleta scores. It took some time. So Isidro Estrada to take it from 30 yards following that yellow card to Luquín Monteverde. Isidro scores, and now la Irenita Clinova extends the lead. Sorry for the inconvenience. We're back here in Tortugas to see that one scored by Isidro Estrada, who extends the lead 11 goals to 7. Tomasito Fernandez Llorente, the back shot on the near side, looking for Facundo. Covering the field was Tolio. Now Luquín Monteverde back to Facundo Sola. Nice pick up by Facundo on the near side, chased by Facundo Fernandez Llorente. Here he comes, Facu Sola. Matías Torres Zabaleta, the marking by Juaco Pitalúa, and now entering the play also Isidro Estrada, challenged there by Tolio. Coming from behind again, Facu Fernández Llorente, and now Mati Torres Zabaleta. Matías Torres Zabaleta hitting, scoring, and la Irenita Clinova is back in front by 5, the same amount they had not much time ago. Mati Torres Zabaleta finding a very good positioning. A great hit by the number 3, and a great goal to extend the lead. The third man is Martina Guerra. Here comes Luquín Monteverde. Well, it's funny what's been happening with this game. I mean, in the beginning, la Irenita Clinova was winning by 5. Then la Hache managed to come from behind, setting the equalizer 6-all, and then again la Irenita Clinova taking a 5-goal lead. The approach by Juaco Pitalúa, blocked in the way by Mati Torres Zabaleta. Now again Pitalúa. Good marking, good anticipation there by Mati Torres Zabaleta, looking to take it all the way towards the other end, and now getting there is going to be Juaco Pitalúa with the back shot, looking for Facundo Sola. Still Facu. Nice approach by the guy from Córdoba, Tomasito Fernández Llorente coming. I really like what Mati Torres Zabaleta did, but the same happened with the other players. Tolio, nice angle there by Tolio to enter the danger zone. The approach by Carlos Maria Ulloa, the goal, the first one today by Tolio to close the gap. 12 goals to 9. Something going on there with Facu's horse. And from the air, what a play by Tolio. It's going to be Facu Sola. 1 goal today. Scored by Facundo Sola. Looking for Luquín Monteverde, coming from behind with a great angle was Juaco Pitalúa. Here comes Juaco to hit that goal from there, and Joaquín Pitalúa sending the ball in to close the gap. Hache Cria and Polo, we spoke before about how funny this game has been. And look again, 3 unanswered goals by la Hache to the only 2 goals behind. Great marking by Isidro Estrada, bringing the ball back in through that backshot, and now Pitaluga blocked in the way by Mati Torres Zabaleta. Great turning by Mati Torres Zabaleta to score, and here comes Mati Torres Zabaleta to take it all the way to score, to extend the lead in favor of Irenita Clinova. Great action by Mati Torres, blocking the hit firstly by Joaco Pitaluga, look here, and then scoring for the 3rd time today. So Joaco Pitaluga with the opportunity of closing the gap. A whistle. 35 seconds remaining. One of the last plays that we are going to see in this check number 5. Joaco Pitaluga from 60 yards. And now it's going to be Matias Torres Zabaleta taking his time. Here comes Matias Torres Zabaleta with the ball passing by. It's going to be picked in the way by Facundo. Here comes Facundo Sola. Facu still in possession of the ball, not feeling really comfortable though. But here he comes, the ball stays in behind, and now Isidro Estrada with the pickup. What an opportunity for Irenita Clinova to extend the lead here in Tortugas. The final approach by Isidro, the goal by Isidro Estrada to extend the lead. We were speaking about how comfortable Facundo was feeling on that play. To extend the lead halfway through the 6th. Isidro from 30 yards sending the ball in to score one more for Irenita Clinova to extend the lead. Seven goals today, scored by Isidro Estrada, who was also in the UAE early this year playing for AM Polo in the Dubai Gold Cup Series. Facu Fernandez Llorente, the under the neck shot, looking for Matias Torres Zabaleta. Coming from behind is going to be Toli, Carlos Maria Ulloa. Toli taking his time from the boards to the center, nice angle, chased by Facu Llorente, still Toli. His team needs him. Here he comes, Carlos Maria Ulloa trying to hit a goal from a long range. Now Facu Fernandez Llorente also entering the play and displaying a very, very good backshot. Here comes Isidro, the approach by Isidro Estrada, looking for Tomás Fernandez Llorente. A good recovery there by Joaco Pitaluga when they're taking that backshot, and now the pickup by Toli. Pegale, those were the words by Luquín Monteverde, who was waiting for the ball up front. Here he comes. But also joining from behind was also Toli Ulloa. Here he comes, entering the danger zone. A good marking by Matias Torres Zabaleta. The final approach by Toli Ulloa, scoring. But I think there was a whistle before. We'll see. Maybe they will confirm the goal though, because he was playing on an advantage. Let's see. And even maybe it was a penalty one. Side stays a little bit short, but very quickly Mati Torres Zabaleta was on top of it. Tomasito now changing the line. Well done by Tomás Fernández Llorente, head to head against Facundo Sola, who is coming from behind to stop him. But there was a good assistance there by Mati Torres Zabaleta. And now Facundo, the pickup by Facundo Sola, leading the way now for Hache Cria and Polo. Another approach, still Facu Sola looking for Toli Ulloa, who was running up front. Good opportunity now for Hache. Here comes Toli on the near side and under the neck, looking to score. The defending by Isidro Estrada to take the danger away. Amazing defending action by Isidro. And now Tomás Fernández Llorente coming from behind. It's going to be Facundo Sola, also Toli, Carlos Maria Ulloa in charge of this attacking opportunity for Hache, and then Joaco Pitaluga joining in. The ball stays in behind. Here comes Facu Sola, the marking by Mati Torres Zabaleta, still Matias, and now looking, trying to enter the play. Tomasito Fernandez Llorente, and now Facundo. Look in, but I insist, what a way of defending. Joaquin Pitaluga from 30 yards, sending the ball in to score, to close the gap. From Pitaluga to Luquin. Here comes Luquin Monteverde, the last play of check number 6, hitting a goal from a long range, and here comes Toliusoa after having released from his opponent. The final tapping by Toliusoa when they were already playing on the first bell. Toliusoa scores to close the gap in the last play of checker number 6. We're going to a break with Irenita Clinova leading 15 goals to 13. What away by Hache's number 3, trying to enter the danger zone. Mati Torres Zabaleta closing the play, and here comes Luquin Monteverde to close the gap again, and coming from behind Facundo Sola, taking the last tapping to score, to close the gap again. And now they're only 1 goal behind anyone's game here. Hache back in business in this match for unanswered goals. To remain only 1 goal behind the final tapping by Facundo Sola, his goal. Sorry, 2 goals in less than 2 minutes to set the equalizer. This time through the mallet of Toliusoa. 15 all, and what a game of polo we have here at field number 5 in Tortugas, at the Tortugas Country Club. Facundo, Facu Fernandez Llorente leading the way for Irenita Clinova. Anyone's game definitely more than ever now. Facu. Head to head against Joaquin Pitaluga, the under the next shot, and covering the field is going to be Facundo Sola. Nice marking there by Tomasito Fernandez Llorente. Moving towards the near side, nice back shot to link with his cousin Joaquin Pitaluga, trying to pick it up, and Facundo with the goal for Irenita Clinova to take back the lead. Isidro Estrada towards the left hand side to link with Mati Torres Zabaleta. Nice anticipation by Toliusoa. Here comes Toli. Good action there by Mati Torres Zabaleta. Again for Toli. Here comes Carlos Maria Joa. The chance for the equalizer for Hache. Great defending there by Irenita Clinova. Joaco Pitaluga sending the ball in. And now it's 16 all. Wow, what do you reckon? Less than a minute and a half remaining in this game. And indeed, no, throwing. 16 all. Toli coming from behind, Luquin Monteverde. Here comes Luquin. Lucas Monteverde, challenged there by Facundo Fernandez Llorente, taking his time. Playing, wow, nice action by Facundo Fernandez Llorente, reading what Luquin was going to do. And here he comes, taking his time. Good opportunity for Irenita Clinova. Led now by Facundo Fernandez Llorente. The ball stays in behind very quickly. Luquin Monteverde was on top of it, but now the pickup by Isidro Estrada on the near side. A good opportunity for the man in blue. Facundo Sola taking the danger away, following that back shot on the near side. And now Mati Torres Zabaleta. Nice ride off there by Tomasito on Luquin Monteverde. Mati Torres Zabaleta taking his time, taking care of the ball. The under the next shot, blocking the way, and here comes Facu Fernandez Llorente to score, entering the danger zone, blocked in the way by Facundo Sola, and then Mati Torres coming from behind, scoring. And I don't think there will be time enough for one more play. Look the way Mati Torres Zabaleta, from my point of view, the man of the game, is celebrating, because this means that for the first time in the season, Irenita Clinova will be scoring a win. The under the next shot by Mati Torres, then Facundo, and then Matías Torres Zabaleta, the final bell. And Irenita Clinova scores their first win in this 2023.
Congratulations to La Irenita Clinova, getting their first victory of the Triple Crown season by 1 goal, beating La Hache Cria and Polo. Please subscribe if you haven't. You've been watching Kirk's Polo Report. And as always, thank you and be safe.